Hello viewers, Silent Service here. You see me here just getting back into NavalArt after making a playlist for the whole series I'm doing here. I am coming back to the Pigeon class quickly to do some final edits to it, which includes removing another one of the torpedo mounts and expanding out the upper repair decks a bit further, because I've realised, as this thing is now only just a fleet repair ship, it doesn't need as many torpedoes. Like, literally the torpedoes it'll have is just saving up for a rainy day of a just in case. But that is a big just in case. But yeah, the small edit to the Pigeon class out the way. Now on to the actual topic of today, which is going to be building my actual fleet destroyer. Which, viewers, what it's going to be is, I'm not actually going to be using a hull that is pre-built, because, all the hulls I got pre-built I have to take off superstructure pieces to and or shorten. And if I go for the workshop page, my PC will die on me again. Right. Just like I did when I last made a hull, I'm putting this here so then I know which way is forward. So, being a destroyer, this thing doesn't need to be as large as the Golden Hind, lengthwise. I'm going to have 150 and then it start coming in here. Please note I'm only just getting in the bow shape first before I even think about doing my, like, fully having the width of this thing set up. Oh god, back one. I'm gonna have to move this forward and then just copy, paste there, get rid. And then this one, its backward width goes to 0, and the length gets reduced to short as possible, and there we go. We've got the bow section, although not fully done in terms of width yet. I think 12's a good width. And then one there, and then this one is going to be reduction to 25. Right, then move that across, copy, paste, and then I've got a last piece here which is only going to be 10, no, 15, and then the backwards width is going to move down to 6, and then that's going to be our full-on stern area. This is still going to have a flat back. Like, that's a thing that has been realized with all my hulls, is going to be a thing. Is the flat back to it. Six and then 12 and offsets. There. And now with a non-height offset though, and hold on a second. First off, stack top. I don't need to know where the bow is now. Oh god, I've... Okay. Just want to do a check. Yes, this is still streaming. I just wanted to check because in my previous NavalArt vids, I've been having this major problem where it stopped the stream prematurely. And this becomes the only piece to face backwards. Probably not. That stern piece there is probably going to face the wrong way as well. Yes, it did. And then this area is yet again going to be reduced to an 11. Like, I didn't press the delete. Reduced to an 11 and then slope down. That there. Turn that around. God. Oh god, I absolutely hate this. Why does it keep changing the snapping? I don't know. Maybe it's because I've pressed G quite a few times, but... You know what? No, actually. This is going to be a flat deck. Flush deck, I mean. Not flat deck. Oh, God. And the height... yeah, actually keep the height like this. Hello there, OP.
Hi.
How are you doing?
Good. I'm guessing you're streaming.
Yes. I wouldn't have called you OP otherwise.
Yeah.
I would have called you by your actual given name.
Yeah.
Which will not be revealed, viewers, and any time it has been revealed, those videos have been removed from YouTube.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm starting on the Fleet Destroyer. Oh, you need to send me those torpedoes. Your, oh god, what? Those torpedoes that used to be called the Samurai ones, but you edited and then changed the name of.
Ah, yeah. Yeah, that thing. Let me quickly send it.
Well, viewers, you might have to go to the standby screen again.
Where are they?
Now, viewers, while he's sorting that out, I'm going to go through with you what is going to be my main gun layout, which I haven't thought of it yet. Obviously not going to be battleship guns. Those are secondaries. Battleships could... I'm just debating what to use as the main gun. Wait. I
I think this should be the right mod. correct me if this is wrong one or if it has bug textures or anything.
Okay.
I think it should work though. I
Well,
think.
here's just a funny thing I've seen here. I've clicked on this American 152 47 Mark 16 dual-purpose single turret, shows the dual turret, and then says that these dual turrets were used in the Fletcher classes after World War II.
Yeah.
What? Correct me if I'm wrong, viewers that are watching this, either during stream or later, but has there ever been a Fletcher class in real life that had dual mounted turrets, as in like two guns in a turret?
Do we need to think about that? Do we need to know?
As the Arctic Monkey song says, do I want to know?
Yeah, I did not want to know that part. Thank you very much. What lower armor spacing did Iowa have? Let's go off to Montana because the Montana is
No, those
a
are
Montana.
light cruiser guns.
Montana be like, oh yeah, Montana, great for you, Montana. Now shut up and leave me alone. Nope. No angle.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to set up the main
No
guns in
angle.
the
No angle.
way
Shut
that
it.
I'm
No angle. No angle. No angle. Any of
wanting
you
them to
angle.
be before.
58 armor. Okay, 58 it is then, I guess. Lower armor.
Right.
58. Here we go. Okay, now we're gonna
Voting.
keep this to.
I was about to say viewers can vote, but then realizing that during the streaming time, viewers would not be here. You know what?
Yeah.
Viewers can vote for to be implemented in the next episode of this destroyer. Daring guns or gearing guns?
Can I just say this? How many people go into your actual comment
wait.
section and
Yeah.
talk anything?
Okay,
Like,
okay.
the chances of
it's gonna be
chances
less
of that happening are 0 to none.
That's going to be left to me then, or no, I was about to say
32.
ask the Discord server, but then my Discord server's dead.
Not to forget those who are there will, how am I supposed to put this? Have very interesting ideas. I think that's the best way of saying it right now. Probably because it is. Why is my ship heavier though? It shouldn't be, should it? I mean, sure, it is very big and well armored, all that, but it's not that. It's just minimal.
Right, so what I'm wanting to fit on this thing, viewers,
40. What if I go for a 370
is sort
armor
of a
protection? If I go to things like Bismarck,
layout that I've stolen off. Well, it's sort of like a Japanese cruiser
let's go with the
layout,
price.
which
Price in this
OP
big chunky
used on his on a destroyer class of his that isn't going to be used in this challenge.
Which one?
Gluttony, like I'm sort of mixing
Oh, yeah.
Gluttony's gun layout here, and then
yeah, I don't
behind the
need
main
one because
superstructure and
I have
torpedoes is
a
gonna be
different.
one there.
I have
and
a
then,
different destroyer.
Yeah, I know you've made better since.
Yeah.
Like, the Gluttony just looks like your version of what I do when I'm in my shipbuilding stuff.
Yeah, that was the lazy way out.
The lazy way out, but much better than my lazy way out.
Yes, I can say that.
Right, so hold on a second, actually.
So we've got armor here.
The small bit of inspiration from Gluttony
Armor
out, and
is...
then this bit here is going to be
What?
like a barbette tower, and maybe on top here there's going to be one of the torpedoes. Yep, I'm crazy enough, I'm going ahead with that idea, and then this area here is going to be superstructure.
Let's go with
torpedo.
Russian, because Russian has always the bias on its side, and I'm pretty sure it's got... Okay, it's not that. Never mind. Apparently they can't be bothered to fucking put any armor on that fucking part.
I'm going to
For whatever
increase
reason,
the width to 13, the unlucky
sensitive.
number 13, for, well, unlucky for superstitious people.
Yeah, I might have to scale down the armor because I mean it is relatively well armored. I mean, this thing is supposed to be a battle cruiser and already weighs like
Double
what was
the
the weight?
battleship.
Displacement of 86,847 tons. So a bit more than the battleship. A bit more.
Okay, viewers.
305 should be enough.
I've got the torpedoes downloaded, so what you are going to have now is
a moment of silence.
Really quickly set it up.
You may want to check if it really works and if it looks good and all that. Just
yeah,
advice.
I was gonna put on some of my own music, but I'm deciding against that because
reasons.
I'm gonna wait outside a horrible quality just short riff takes for it until they're actually released with my band.
La, 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 la,
so literally the only one I'd be able to do would be
203. It's got
Dead End.
It's got
no, not Dead End, Dead Light. Dead End's the working title of song I've had in the works for ages and have kept on making changes to it, and I'm just thinking now that fully I won't be able to do the changes till
okay, yeah, 305 around the lesser armored parts, and then 410 around the turret.
Yep, Torps DDA.
I feel sorry for you.
Oh god. Okay, so a friend of mine sent a Discord message to me. Viewers from the War Thunder side would know him. It's Naval, but that's a whole nother story. Okay, just saying, viewers. Once I do get like an editor or something, I will go back through all these videos and cut out all the like parts where it's where nothing's really happening and stuff. Okay, where did my destroyer go? Where did my destroyer go?
It went to the place called Nowhere Land.
Hold on, autosave.
Some like to call it No Man's Land, but I think it's better to say Nowhere's Land because it's nowhere. God, this battle cruiser was heavily armored. It's got 420mm guns.
It's not anywhere in the autosaves.
Okay, can I just say something?
What?
You're going against a battle cruiser which has 420mm guns.
Battle cruiser with 420. Oh, if your battle cruiser has that, what is a battleship's gonna have?
Well, I was thinking I've got a well, I'm not having battleships. Remember, I don't have battleships. I only have super battle cruisers and hybrids.
Oh yeah. Oh, fricking hell! I have a problem.
What?
that hull I made earlier,
Yeah.
it's gone!
Wow. Magic.
Hold on a second. I could actually use the pigeon here, though, to test out how those torpedoes look. So, what are the caliber of the torpedoes?
I think it was 610. Correct me if I'm wrong.
6... Yeah, they were 610.
What did
And
they
it's
say?
giving me one Renault's torpedoes, and I've got one here that's 3 on the bottom, 2 on top. Hold on a second.
I think I know which one you've got now. Oh yeah, it's that one. Yeah, that one. Oh, yeah. To say the least. What's its reload time?
20 seconds!
Oh yeah, that one, yeah. Huh. Why am I not surprised? Oh wait, I am. Nah, it's fine. It's for heavy destroyers, so it should be fine, I think.
Well, viewers, I'm actually going to replace the only one torpedo set that I've kept on the pigeon.
Although I will advise you that you will have to build a torpedo reloading system for it. Otherwise, the reloading system doesn't count. That's what mine has. Mine has like a torpedo reloading system.
Oh god, do you have variations of them that don't have torpedo reloading systems?
Well, I can make one right now. That's also doable. I mean, I just have to change some, numbers and then send it to you.
And just as a bit of a side note, I prefer torpedoes with their actual all in a straight line together, not stacked on top of each other.
Do you know how advantageous it is to have all the torpedoes stacked together in a cluster?
No, actually.
The spread's going to be smaller, huh?
Oh,
Ever
yeah.
thought about that? Huh?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Huh? There's something called thinking, my dear sir.
Yeah.
I don't know if you heard about it, but it's a very brand spanking new thing.
Right.
Danish
so...
came up with it.
Okay, so viewers, I'm gonna have to rebuild the entire hull I made earlier. So...
Okay, where is that?
New design.
Bloody
Confirm
torpedo.
new design.
Okay, where's that? Bloody new destroyer fucking thing. Oh, there it is. Okay. So you want them all in a line or clustered together?
I'm gonna go with all in a line because that...
Do you want to have it with a range finding tower or without?
Without, because my nation wouldn't have developed them for torpedoes yet.
Okay. So this one.
Please note, viewers, we only said guns couldn't be made, not torpedoes. Only guns couldn't be made before the challenge.
Thank you, Silent. Now I can make a torpedo. Loopholes. Thank you for
It's a
clearing up
loophole
that.
we're both abusing, so yeah, we'll use that.
So range. Obviously, we have to make it.
Right. Just so I know what's forward and what's not forward.
Let's go with 2500. That should be far enough.
And then
torpedo speed.
Go to
60. Loading time.
0.
60. Because I'm drunk and I cannot be bothered
0.
to do anything else.
0.
Can't launch from the water. Cruise height. -3. Make it 5. Maximum damage.
And like last time, this center bit's going to be
25,000.
at 14 this time. No, not height 14, height 6. But
that should be fine. I can't see how this can fail. I mean, this is a very good. You're getting 610mm torpedo. I don't think it's gonna be that big of a deal if we nerf its reload time. It's just that reload time gets nerfed to absolute oblivion, obviously, because it now goes from like its 20-second reload time to 60 seconds reload time. But that's what you get for not building a reload system, which, by the way, you can always check because my one has a reload system.
Oh,
Can't launch underwater because, duh. We're going to um
oh,
610,
Thomas.
yeah, 610mm.
I've actually recently been working on this project in music that is been partially annoying for me, actually.
You have?
Yes, it's. I never knew how hard it would be to make lead guitar sound louder than rhythm guitar in a mix until now. I have more respect for audio engineers in music now. Right, so this bit goes to... no, it was 40... No! Why is that 3 keep staying there? 40, and then...
This is going to be great.
this
Load
one.
all objects. Save mod. Go to mods. Select folder. Go to Discord. Open file. Go down. Scroll down. Scroll.
To account for the longer hull, that's going to be 9,
T
10...
T T T T T T T T. No, that's the wrong way.
Actually, no, this one's got to be 14, and this one's got to be...
Torps for silent. Nope, nobody knows.
5, and then it's the height offset.
Okay, here comes your file. Have fun.
Okay. Right, I'm just sorting out my height offset. There we go. There we go, that's the lower hull in place again.
Have you gotten Dow artist to have a torpedo? Have you gotten Dow torpedo?
Yes, I've gotten the torpedo, and... You know, I think I need to actually set up
What do you think about the name?
Hold on. Hold on. Thoughts are silent. Go and be silent now. How can I be silent when I've got viewers to entertain? Funny name though. 100% approved. Oh god. This.
Fun.
Right. So.
Actually, oh yeah, I remember now. I had this pod. Oh, poor Silent. Oh, he's gonna hate me now. Oh, he's gonna hate me now. Oh.
Oh god, I'm gonna hate you now, aren't I?
Yeah. I have this mod that I had installed since long ago. It's you know that Russian gun that I seem to always use. You know, the Kremlin gun.
Yes.
I had
God,
one that had a caliber of 610mm.
Well, it's not as bad as another caliber gun of the same look you have.
It's got.
Is it a rail gun?
No, it's not. It's balanced. It's actually quite balanced for its time and style.
Okay, so viewers, you are going to need to go to the standby screen again.
Oh, the only difference is that it's got 30 seconds reload time for 610. So yeah, it's not big. It's not that big of a deal. I don't think it's gonna bother you that much. Not at all.
The thing I have to do, viewers, is that every time I have to install a new mod, I have to close NavalArt.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think that's a thing you need to do with the 0.9 beta, but I'm not taking part in the beta testing. Just yet, at least. Why are you hitting the table and swearing under your breath?
My keyboard has just decided to take a leave of existence. Basically not functioning at all, and now I have to go and plug and
Oh
unplug the keyboard.
shoot! You know the problem I mentioned earlier with that my keyboard, my hull's gone?
Yeah.
It's happened again.
Okay.
God.
Can I help you? Yeah.
Viewers, this would hopefully
Cable.
be the last time you'd see me have to rebuild this stupid hull.
Cable. Cable goes through here to here, goes in
Why
here.
is that up in the bottom?
Okay.
Hold on a sec.
Freaking
Why
no.
is... There we go. My taskbar was very
Hurrah!
briefly
It's
locked
back!
in place.
My computer is back. And my keyboard is back.
Oh god. God.
Damn dodgy detection ranges. I mean... Wait, that was the wrong reference.
Wrong reference! But that is a... That is a good reference. That is a good, That is a good one, though.
Yeah, it was 610s. So old, though. So old. Me gun. I had weird names back then.
Top. Stack top. Which way's forward again? Right.
Okay, I will kill you if you don't know which way is forward.
No, it's just that with ships that don't have the bowing already, I don't know which direction is forward or backwards.
See, this is why I worry about silence a lot. When people do not know what is forwards and backwards, you really worry.
I do know what forwards and backwards is now, but...
Well, anyways, I shall enjoy myself, as this is particularly humorous. It's very enjoyable, and this is what more. Why? I mean, I could put an 800mm gun on my hybrid, but you know why? It wouldn't fit, would it? Now, I mean, the Gustav gun is way too big, way too big. Density 0.4. What the hell is this?
Okay, now the stern is gonna be first off 30 there.
Very cooking. I like.
No, this is just gonna be 30 and then
God.
goes into a
Reload time of 10 seconds. Well, damn, if I am lucky today. 10 seconds reload time for a torpedo.
I'm gonna be killed, aren't I?
And this is gonna be great. That's the torpedo I'm gonna put on my...
Viewers, should I be having my crews write their last will and testament? Wait, I think I should be anyway.
One less easy one.
Oh wait, viewers, in my nation there's a very easy way to get out of having to go to the Navy. Don't have a last will and testament written.
Blender. Well.
There is a reason why we have shortages in the Navy and have to make...
This is what I'm currently looking at. The 50 centimeter underwater torpedo tube.
Hold on, I need to watch your stream. Ah! Okay.
What do you think?
I
It's
think...
good. It's a good bow torpedo. You know, you put it in the bow, and when you're facing the enemy, you just bow on, use your torpedo. Actually, though, I think I will stick with my last one, though.
Right, so...
Yeah, I'm going to use the
torpedoes, so... What I'm actually going to do
1000.
is I'm going to have one of the torpedoes on the center line and then the superstructure built on top and around that torpedo, except for the sides for the torpedo to launch, obviously.
Yeah. You know what I'm just going to do?
Well,
I'm going to mount a 1000 millimeter caliber torpedo, which does 56,000 damage and has a 60 seconds reload time.
you... No. No.
What? It's not. It's got a cruise depth of -3 meters and a speed of 70 knots.
Oh,
I mean,
God. My ship's...
but don't forget, it cannot turn, so it's always going to point forward. So if you're going against me, just don't get forwards of my battle cruiser, otherwise you're so screwed. You're just dead the moment you see the bow of my ship and you side on. Goodbye. Have a nice day. It was nice to know you, sir. Just don't go closer.
Right, so... This one's going to have to be moved back slightly, and then... What I want to have here is... Possibly, maybe on barbettes... 2 torpedoes facing like this, and then a gun superimposement layout that is like this, a torpedo on top of the superstructure, and then like this, and then if I move that back,
Back to the denizens of the deep.
hoo hoo hoo, I have enough room for what I want to do.
You do?
Yes, in my hull, on my hull, I have enough room for what I want to do, especially considering one of the torpedoes is going to be just directly below, like, the superstructure, like, the bridge and everything.
Yeah.
Although that's going to actually be a big weak point. Wait, hold on a second, actually. I just realized something. I'm going with this tripod arrangement. I just remembered I'm going with this tripod arrangement. Which means that I'm going to have to move this one, these bits here, further backwards. Okay, that's as far back as I can go. Far as back as I can go. Move that to there. That's there. And then that there. Right, so the superstructure is going to have to end by that point, and... Right, so... So, aren't blocks 1.5 wide again? Hold on. Yeah, I was right. They're 1.5 wide. So then put that there and that there. That.
Tomorrow's gonna be a great day at school.
That.
Well, we're not really at school, so. Three? Nope, two.
Well, OP,
Yeah.
I did something I'm somewhat regretting now over the weekend.
You did?
Yes, an 18-mile long bike ride.
It's called sports. I don't know what you're supposed to regret about it. I am genuinely confused.
No,
Sports
it's
is
just that
something to
because, bike saddle was not comfortable whatsoever.
get used to it. Especially now that the oil prices are rising. Get used to it. I don't think you'll be driving with your car anytime soon, definitely.
What car?
Well, if you drive one soon enough, when you get your,
It's gonna be it's gonna be a year and a bit till I'm legal age in the UK to get a license.
well, your parents have a car, do they?
Yes, they do, actually, because, my stepdad actually, as my sister was actually picked up by my stepdad during the bike ride.
hmm But anyways, my point is that we're all in the same problem. Welcome to hell on earth. Because it is hell on earth.
Right, and then move that slightly back. Hold on a sec. I've realised I've forgotten about something very important that is going to be a facepalm moment for when I say what I've realised I've forgotten about.
Okay.
Where am I going to place my funnels?
No.
And if my friend Field
I,
Medic was
I,
here, he would be facepalming quite a lot right now.
um, I am very close to running to you and trying to choke you. Very.
Okay, how are you going to run across the North Sea or English Channel or half of
Cycling.
Europe?
Cycling or flying, but flying seems less environmentally friendly and all that other stuff.
Well, second off, how would you know what part of Britain I live in?
But didn't you just tell me that like last time when you like roughly gave me an estimate of where you were?
Yes, somewhere in Dorset.
Yes, and there was a pub near you.
Oh, may I also just tell you that the town is also famous for a Roman cobble hill,
Okay.
which is one of the few left in the country and was actually used in a Hoover's bread advert back in the early 20th century, and
And I wish you luck finding my house. Because once you found it, I've moved to other house. You found it? Great. Now you have to find it again, but this time it's a different house. Ha! Try to be that.
Right. Weird
Shapes
funnel
move.
layout, but okay, I like it. Now, like I said, these torpedoes would possibly be on barbettes. They are actually going to be on barbettes, and I'm going to do something that I did with my Stormbound
Okay.
destroyer, which is have the torpedoes come out between the funnels.
Mm-hmm.
Thing I find funny is my Stormbound was able to fit more torpedo launchers on it, and it was a smaller hull. Okay, so here, viewers, is the barbette. Oh god, there.
So it's not the original kitchen.
Zero that. Move that back a bit. Okay, and then this torpedo's not on a barbette, and then now time to build this this part of the superstructure.
Okay.
Oh god, why does building parts of a superstructure have to be so stressful?
Yes, Silent. There is something called putting effort into something you do.
I am putting effort in. If I didn't put effort in, the entire equipment here wouldn't have fit.
See, and this is why superstructures are so important, dear viewers. Because if you mess it up, you're gonna be sitting there for a real long time.
Okay, roundness removed.
Shift D. Let's raise it up by 2. No, 1.
No.
90 degrees.
Slightly, and then OP. Have you ever
Yeah.
heard of a band called The Misfits?
Nope.
Oh, you should listen to them. I've got one of their songs stuck in my head currently.
Okay.
The song's called Die Die My Darling.
Never heard of it.
And it was one of the songs the Misfits became most well known for, especially after Metallica covered it.
Well, I guess if you know that I haven't heard of it, it's very likely that I will never have and never will have heard of it.
You should give it a listen to. Or the Metallica version of Die Die My Darling.
I will see if I'll see about it.
Okay, viewers, this is now the point of the episode where we name this ship.
Your naming
need a
conventions
bird.
are stupid. I am so disappointed right now. I mean, anything. It could have been anything.
I'll just use my actual Google. Bird species, and then,
Silent be like, I don't know what to name something. I will name it a bird. Wow.
that's a naming convention that I've only broken with the Stormbound class.
Yeah. And that's how bad it is.
Yeah, that'd be a great name. So, save as the HFS, and then paste in the name. And I'm going to share to you via Discord, so then you can actually see what I've chosen as the name.
Enlighten me in your questionable naming conventions.
Hold on a sec, I need to get the painting done first, though.
By the way, are you planning to put any torpedoes in the bow section of your battlecruiser?
Not the Dekus. The Dekus are staying as they are.
Okay.
The only thing I did to the Dekus was add a second mast to it to make it legal for the challenge.
Oh yeah, you still have to add 2 masts to the destroyer.
Viewers,
Wow.
I definitely did not forget to add... I definitely do have masts on this thing, okay, viewers?
Yes, what are the masts? The torpedoes!
The torpedoes have masts on them. They're painted in invisible camouflage, just like the crew are in that Squire video on the battleship.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, invisible camouflage, so the enemy doesn't shoot them.
Like that would ever happen.
Okay, there we go. Painting is completed. But yeah, if you look at the thing now, if you look here, you'd see the bird I named it after.
Nope. Okay, first of all, that's an ugly bird. That ship is ugly. Fit.
Right.
Bullying commencing.
Right. So. Right. So. This thing is gonna have...
Person use bullying. It worked. It was super effective.
Right, so decorations first. I know there are AA gun tubs here.
I also know
So
like AA
what I'm
gun
going to
tubs.
do is I'm going to fit 2 AA gun tubs off the stern here, off the super firing. Yes, they hang over the side, but who cares? Not me.
Who cares? 'Cause I don't.
And then that gun tub there, and then... Could I fit in there?
No, you can't.
Yes, I can actually fit a quad Bofors in there.
Oh, I thought you meant could you fit yourself in there? You know you could fit AA gun tubs on the torpedoes, right? silently continues to put AA gun tubs on every
available surface.
I mean, I don't blame you because let's put it this way, I did it myself. The reason why I removed the torpedo aiming system for these torpedoes was because I explicitly wanted air gun tubs on my destroyer torpedoes. The funny thing is that one torpedo will never have AA gun tub on it. Do you know why?
Why?
Because it's blocked by a superstructure.
Yes, I know.
What a
I know.
waste of
It was
torpedo, which
intended.
could have.
It was intended because I won the torpedo battery, but didn't have the room,
Yeah.
and so I thought I'd do what I
Okay.
did with the
This is
King's
gonna be-
Cross. The
Okay.
King's Cross proto-light cruiser, and put the torpedo underneath the main superstructure. Main
Yeah.
forward superstructure, I should say, because stern superstructure doesn't have it. I can definitely say this, though. By the time that it comes to the modernization challenge,
Yep.
this
You will
thing
have.
might possibly be relegated to what the pigeon is used for.
Okay.
I was debating on whether or not to use quads or dual mounts, and I've decided I'm going to use dual mounted bofers.
Okay.
Okay, I think that... Hold on a second. There is just one minor detail I need to put in. And the only other bit that would be armoured on the top part is the actual crew area itself. That's already at 50 armour. Right, I have 27,862 tons to kill.
Okay.
Well, less now, but...
Who cares?
Okay, how does 10,559 tons look in terms of height on the hull?
Not good.
I think it might be too high.
Yeah.
You know, I said it might be too high.
Yeah. It
Well,
is.
yes. Major too high. That's something that really needs to be added in at some point.
Nope,
Is,
it doesn't.
like, stuff on top of... that's been placed on top of turrets rotate with the turret or torpedo they're on top of.
Okay.
Hold on a sec, if I times 3 time. But yeah, in terms of, like, basic stuff, I now just need to finish off the transmission shafts and the actual propellers themselves. And then the rest of the weight would be taken up by armor. Yes, OP. Armor on a destroyer. Shock horror, it's the end of the world as we know it.
Actually, that will be great for my battle cruisers and everything else. That will be great news for my battle cruisers and everything else.
And
That
it would
means
actually boost morale for the crews that would actually be on these things, because...
Do you know why it will be great for me?
Why?
Because it means then I won't overpenetrate.
Why did I not think of that?
The reason why battle destroyers are so thinly armored, my dear, is because you do not want the thing to penetrate. My fuse is going to have a great time. It's just going to go tick, 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 boom.
Frank, tick, 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 tick. Sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry, just had to do that. Yes, viewers, I'm a fan of Saint Anger. Get over it. Well, yes, viewers who know Metallica, that is, and about the Saint Anger album. And aka how horrible a lot of people think it is. The hate's unjustified! The only thing wrong with it is Lars' snare! But when has Lars ever been great as a drummer? Never, so... And then mirror that and... Okay, that's the propellers in. Now, I need to add more weight to this thing. Superstructure armor. OP.
Oh, this is going to be great. I'm going to have a feast. Thank you for armoring this thing. I'm just going to... Viewers, say to him in the comments section, great job, well done. You're doing great. You're doing great.
Viewers, although I would like the sort of compliments, please don't say that about, like, the fact that he can now possibly pen the armor on this thing, but...
It's not about that I can penetrate it. It's that about my fuse will go off. You know, I could penetrate it both ways. Just one would deal over penetration, the other would not.
Well, the
And in
armor...
your case, the armor
my
not
armor is
going to
thin enough that your battle cruiser guns with Excalibur would still overpen.
No, HE goes through it like butter. Oh, and it will detonate upon impact, so it would have penetrated your armor and then exploded. I mean, if that's not effective, I don't know what is.
Oh, God.
That's like the definition of effective.
Well, literally, on this ship, though, there is literally
Everybody who's wanting to become a ship designer for World War II ships in NavalArt, my advice is Do not make your destroyers as heavily armored as Silence here. I avoided this problem by simply putting all the heavy armor down the bottom of my hull and basically making it untouchable for Silence shells here. He will only be over-penetrating my 16 millimeters of armor that I have put on it, and quite frankly, good luck trying to hit it. Therefore, my ship is also very fast, by the way. Silent, I'm waiting for that defeat. You can write it to me in letter.
Right.
So, we've got me.
Okay,
Ship.
begin the speeding up of the ship. At its
Speed.
current state, I am going to need to do more edits to this thing.
Oh no.
Like, how can anyone have a fleet destroyer that only goes 19 knots on a good day?
You know what you could do?
What?
Make the destroyers. Actually, no, you know what? I'm not going to say it. This is great. I
Make
love
it
it.
smaller?
No. Well, yes. I mean, you could make the bottom of the hull smaller, so it doesn't stick out that much. Then you wouldn't have to put so much armor. That means then I would over-penetrate more, just an advice.
Alright.
Just advice. Personal advice.
You're whispering hope that the viewers hear you, aren't you?
Huh?
You're whispering hope the viewers hear you, aren't you?
What? No.
Well, yeah,
I
you're
want
hoping the
nobody.
viewers hear you, well, I don't hear you.
Well, I mean, if the viewers would hear me, they would know what I'm saying, and then they would probably go into chat and then talk about it, and that would be not exactly in the best of my interests. So no, I'm not trying to get the viewers to notice what I'm saying.
God. Something makes me think he's trying to sabotage me.
How can I sabotage you? I'm merely making sure that everything goes in my favor.
See, sabotage!
It's not sabotage, it's just making things go smoothly.
Right.
You don't even know what I mean by going smoothly. Do you now? The artistry of becoming a ship design.
Okay, this thing's no longer too high in the water. For what the settings on it are, at least, like the anti-foul and everything.
See? And now it goes faster.
23 knots!
Yes, great. It's perfect.
In this year, as a...
Keep this going, and I will be able to hit you.
In this year, as a destroyer, this is not how it's supposed to be.
Well, I mean, it's good enough, I think.
No, this isn't close enough for government work, nor is it good enough. A Commodore in the Royal Navy during World War I had the name Good Enough, and everyone thought it was good enough to make him in charge of loads of light cruisers. And it turns out it wasn't good enough at his job, and he let the High Seas Fleet escape at Jutland.
Well done.
And because of that, the whole
Did you
The
add
whole naval war
another
lasted longer.
funnel? Did you add another funnel?
No, this is still a twin funnel design.
No, did you add more engine speed? Because it's still 25.8 knots.
You know what? I am resorting to drastic measures now. Viewers, you may know what these drastic measures might be.
No overdoing the reactors. Actually, yes, overdo the reactors. Go 50,000 horsepower. Do it. For the love of God, yes. No, higher, quick. Come on. You're supposed
You
to do
know
higher.
what? Hold on a second.
50,000, 50 million.
Save.
50 million.
First off, I'm gonna see what it's like with my normal reactor, and then I'm gonna add in a 50 million reactor on top of everything I have currently, just to please OP.
Yes, exactly. Well, it's less for me. It's more for you. No.
Oh,
So you
what? Do
have
you want the stream to end with my PC dying again?
no, obviously not. I want you to enjoy the fun of being a dolphin on water.
Hold on a second.
Seems like I won't have to do it anymore because it's
This destroyer
because
class. I'm keeping it.
no, go with 50 million. I want you to go 50 million. This is great. Like,
I'm
how
keeping
can
her. You can't kill her. Oh wait,
what was
hold on a
wait,
second. I've just
didn't we have
noted.
didn't we just have a speed limit for our ships?
That was battleships.
Oh yeah, right, yeah. And battle cruisers. We had one for battle cruisers.
Battle cruisers was 37, wasn't it?
37, yeah. Hey, that means I can put. Oh, I can speed up my little bugger. Oh, ooh, that's gonna be fun.
Okay, so first off, I need a rudder. As I,
Good
an
luck
idiot,
getting
I
that
did
thing.
not put in rudder initially.
Yes, because he does not know concept of rudder. For rudder is a thing that has not been said in his nation since 19,000 something year that I do not know and I don't really care.
Right. Okay, just for laughs. There's the 50 million for right now.
Yes, good. Now, enjoy as your
Boat flies
boat
off the edge of the map.
learns to become a dolphin. To say the
Okay.
least.
Okay. Holy!
It has now become dolphin. You have reached what?
Does that
That's
mean
the
it's
thing.
not coming on then?
Well, keep it that way. Leave it that way, please. That thing's gonna be great.
Does that mean he's not coming on then? Oh,
What you mean?
No, just excuse me saying obscure James May quotes. Well,
Oh,
no, that quote was actually plastered all over season 1 of the Grand Tour. Does that mean he's not coming on then? Variation to. Does that mean she's not coming on then? For if they had female celebrities that they killed off, air quotations.
as you can see, the AA is relatively good
On your ship, or.
on both ships, really.
Well,
Although
yeah.
my destroyer will have the upper hand for other reasons, not exactly for.
Guns.
Oh, not just guns. Actually, I have less guns than you do.
Higher caliber.
Although the reload time is actually better.
torpedo reload time's better.
Duh, I made a torpedo reloading system.
Yes, I know your torpedo reload. We don't have torpedo reloading systems available.
I do.
Although, this being NavalArt, you have them regardless.
Yes, but I have them just with motorizing, automation, and faster reload. Basically meaning my will shoot faster.
In torpedo-wise, yes.
Well, they're just gonna be faster than yours, full stop. Oh, and
Okay,
by the way, your torpedoes are slow enough that I can dodge them. I would say that about my torpedoes.
you slowed them down from the original, didn't you?
No? Why do you think that?
Something makes me think you were on purposely sabotaging me.
What purposefully sabotaging? What kind of BS are you talking about? I would never sabotage you. I mean, I don't want, but that's a different talk.
I heard something about you are actually sabotaging me.
Huh? What are you talking about?
I have these, normally pink things on the side of my head called ears.
Really?
Yes.
If you did, then you would have heard other things I would have said.
And
Like,
viewers,
for example,
this is all the
making
time we
your
have. I